Hi, I'm Realtor Scott Garrison with RE/MAX Town & Country, East Orlando's #1 real estate company. And I've been a resident of and selling homes full-time here in Oviedo for the last 35 years. My realtor partner, Diana-Sacoto, and I are proud to be the official sponsor of this year's Meet the Candidates videos so that people like you in the community can get to know the people who have stepped up to run for the office of mayor here in Oviedo in 2023. Voting is November 7th, and you have to be a resident in the city of Oviedo to vote. So let's go and hear what they have to say. This is the 4th of 5 questions in our official Meet the Mayoral Candidates video series, so you and the community can get to know who's running for mayor here in 2023. And our 4th question is, what would you specifically do to support small businesses and small business owners here in our city of Oviedo over the interests of the large and moneyed corporate interests who want to move their businesses into our city?
A lot of what makes it so difficult for small businesses to thrive is the excess in red tape. And that is something that I hope to do for the city of Oviedo, is to make it very simple and easy for small business owners who are locally owned and locally operated to be able to compete in a free market economy so that they can have success for their family's business, just as well as others who maybe buy into a franchise and things like that. I think it's really imperative that we look at who wants to do business here, who lives here locally, who owns and operates locally, and those are things that I think I hold near and dear to my heart, and I want to make a priority here in Oviedo.
This is a tough one because all business is small business. Even the local franchises that are national franchises are often owned by local families here in our community. And I could list off probably 10 restaurants where the general managers and a lot of the employees, these are our people. So I'm not wanting really to discourage any business from opening here or to favor small business over different styles. One of the challenges though with small business is the rents. When new construction comes, the rent has to reflect the cost of what was just built. So you'll notice that a lot of family-owned businesses and smaller businesses often are in older buildings. There's really no cure for that other than tinkering with the free market, and I do not believe that the government should do that. So the thing we can do, about the only tools we have is to make the land development code easier for regular people to read, so you don't need corporate counsel and all these consultants to open your small business, and have enough flexibility in that code so we don't make it impossible for small businesses to reuse existing older buildings for the new use.
In the Oviedo, in my mind's eye, I believe there's room for both the small business owner and the larger corporate ones. They all can't do the same thing. And so I believe that the small business owner may be at a greater advantage. They are smaller and then they can morph quicker than a large corporation can. So I believe there is a place for both of us. But again, how would I encourage people to visit our smaller businesses? By visiting myself and by being an advocate for them, while at the same time acknowledging that our bigger brothers, we need them too. We can coexist together.
Great answers from our mayoral candidates. Remember that you can vote if you live in the city of Oviedo here on November 7th. And if you need to buy or sell a home here in East Orlando, call me, Realtor Scott Garrison, and my realtor partner, Diana-Sacoto, with RE/MAX Town & Country.